Thursday, August 13th, and welcome to another new episode of Style by Stevie. I hope you guys are all doing fabulous as I am. It is hot down here in the Carolinas, and we are here with the one, the only, the amazing, the handsome Maurice or Moe Taylor Jr. Fashion Dolls. Welcome to the Dollhouse. It's such a pleasure to have you here. And we were just talking about how 2026 was, how it's been so crazy, and it seems like this year went out so fast. Like we'll be in what, September, October, November, December, and then before you know it, boom, 2027. So Mo, how has the year been for you thus far?
Thus far, like I said, it's been up and down. It's more good than bad, but I got into that accident where now my car has been totaled. Um, I had a little whiplash, but I feel like everything's gonna be all right. Got to do a little physical therapy. Yeah.
You bounce right back in no time. I mean, if
Oh
you're
yeah.
young, because I also was in a car accident. It was me and my mom, and it was a
Hmm.
three-car accident. So one car
Right.
smacked the second car, and we were the first car. So it was like a three-car accident. And the only thing that I had was mild whiplash. And they gave me some antibiotics and bounced right back in a few
Right.
days. But if you're older, if you're, like in your 50s or 60s and you struggle with arthritis or something, then it's going to take you a while to kind of recuperate. And I know my mom, she
Right.
was in pain, like her lower back. So I had to help her. She had to do the same thing that you were saying you have to do, which is physical therapy. And for anybody out
Yeah.
there, y'all know what it's like. You have to basically learn how to walk or relearn yourself again to do the things that you're used to doing. So
Right.
much love to you, and you bounce back from this.
Oh yeah. Thank you. Thank you.
You're so welcome. So let's get into the beginning of your journey. Who is Mo Taylor Jr.? Tell us who you are, where you grew up, your story. Because when I seen you, and I think it was the
Yeah.
Ocean Wave Management,
Yes.
I said, who is this? And I was definitely attracted. I'm like, okay, he's a very handsome guy, and his look, your look is very GQ. I've seen
Oh,
you
thank you.
walk, your videos that you posted of you walk in fashion shows and on the runway, and just how incredible you are. So tell us a little bit about your backstory.
Okay. Well, my backstory. I'm Maurice Taylor. That's my name. Um, I was always like a little quiet kid. I was always standoffish. Don't like sports. Like I do the sports and like have fun, but I was always the guy that stood back, didn't really say much, didn't really do much. And for me to start modeling, I had gotten into modeling because of my sister. My sister tried out, and the only reason, because she's very beautiful, the only reason why she didn't go because her height at the time, it was the height requirements. So then I'm like, okay, y'all want to accept my sister, y'all gonna get one of us. So I started looking into it and started modeling, got into it. I was at work one day, and one of my supervisors were fashion designer. She did like t-shirts, she got perfumes and stuff. It's called The Journey. Um, yeah, since then, that was my first show. I was the first model to walk, and it was like, this is where I'm supposed to be. And I loved it. So like it was a surprise to but I love it. Yeah, I love it.
And for anybody that models, any model out there that models, it's a certain type of feeling when you go out in front of the crowd, when you're walking in front of people. There's going to be people there, like if you're doing New York fashion, you know how critical it is, where you have journalists,
Yes.
fashion influencers, so many people sitting there writing up, summing it up, the looks, talking about the collection and everything, and how that was. And I say
Right.
feeling, keyword feeling. What song, when you're walking out, what song best sums you up? It gets you going. What's a song that you like to walk to, or that sums you up best?
I would say it would have to be a Chris Brown song. Um, I really like. It's a couple of them. I'm sorry, it's a couple of them. It's like a bunch of them just going through my head right now. But I would say Warm Embrace. I don't know. It's like because that's like my type of style. Like I like the grown and sexy look. So and I just really got into that look, but it fits me. So and I listen to that song and it's like this is my show. I'm about to go out and just have everybody like pay attention to me. So that's what it gets me into my focus.
Shout outs to my colleague Tip for Tat, this or that. Are there any rituals that you do before you go on stage? Because, like I said, with New York Fashion Week, it's crazy, it's chaotic backstage.
Oh yeah.
Paris Fashion Week, I know for sure it's the same thing. What do you do that gets your juices going before you walk out on that runway?
Like I said, I get into that mind frame, get focused where I feel like they're coming to see me. I know it's a lot of models here. I'm not taking nothing away from none of the models, but that's how my give me that boost to be like, I'm about to show out now. Because like I love like all the other models. I have a lot of model friends. I call them my brothers and sisters. But when my mind frame is this is my show, they coming to see me. And a lot of upcoming models, that's what I try to tell them. Like act like this is your show. Like and you will act accordingly.
What's your favorite season? Because right now it is hot. I'm in the
Hmm.
Carolinas, like I said. Oh
Oh
my
yeah.
God. What's your favorite season to walk in the fashion show?
My favorite season would be either spring or like fall, winter.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I like those seasons to walk in. Cause like I said, you can get that grown and sexy look during them seasons. So yeah, that's why I like them.
And that's when you really get to show off the suits, you get to show off, the detailing, every single thing. Like
Yes.
the dress that I'm wearing today, you guys know that it's actually it's a tearaway. So
Okay.
instantly I can take this train off of this dress and I can make it short, but the train will remain on it because it's so beautiful
Right.
and
Yeah.
detailed. And what are some of the things that you look for when you are modeling the garments on the runway from a designer? What key details do you look for?
I look for how it fits. Cause I like not like tight clothes, but I like fitted clothes. You know? So that's what I look for.
Yes, and shout outs to my colleague Alvin Tippertat, this or that. Hopefully, we'll be doing another panel soon. Alvin, I'm gonna DM you about that. You're in Texas, so yes, and it is a heat advisory. My mom was trying to pronounce it, it was so funny.
Oh, wow.
It is a heat advisory warning, so make sure you guys are drinking lots of water, staying cool because it is hot. Yesterday, when I did my interview with Lyle Anthony, you guys saw me pat and touch up my makeup. I don't have to do that today. Thank God for an amazing makeup artist knowing how to work the powders and make sure that you knock out some of that shine. But today you can't really see it. So shout outs to Melanie. She always gets me right. I love it. I love it. But make sure
It's
y'all are
really
staying
good.
hydrated. Which for you, for men, skincare, grooming, what are some of yours as a model, Mo? What are some of the key things that you have in your bag with you? And what are some tips that you would give to men on skincare? Because I know that skincare is a thing that male models definitely have to take play into.
Skincare for me and what I would keep with me is I keep some trimmers. I would keep um like the little napkins, like little cloths. That way, lint free. That way, if you gotta wipe some sweat off, you can wipe. You don't have like lint on you while you're trying to take some pictures. Um, and cocoa butter. I like to use cocoa butter. You just real light. A lot of people like you can get it to where like you put something on, you look real like shiny. Just need something
Oh
just
yeah,
real light. Put something on. It will make your skin show like pop out nice and clear.
absolutely, absolutely. What's one of your favorite quotes from a movie or books that gets you going?
My favorite quote. I never really thought of that. Um,
From a movie you've seen, it can be hell, it can even be a song lyric. What's something that gets you going?
I would say okay. I like the new song by Ti. You ever heard it called Mr. Him? Mr. Him
I
is
haven't
here.
heard it. Yeah.
Yeah, I like that. So I
Oh,
think that would probably might be a new song I might listen to before I walk off. Before I walk on stage. Mr. Him is here. I like that.
what's something you're passionate about that many people don't know?
My children.
Oh,
My
so you got to
children.
find that balance between fatherhood and being a model. And how do you do it? Because it's difficult with balancing out family and then having your career. So how do you do it? How do you manage?
I try my best to spend time with my children, like as much as I can, because I got to balance out modeling, yes, the children, yes, and then work. So I try to spend or try to be around as much as I can. Um, Sometimes I bring it with me. Like I have rehearsals, or I I'll bring it with me. And like my little baby boy, he already like trying to do like little poses and stuff. So I don't know. He might be the next one.
All right. And that's another question I wanted to ask you. Shout outs to my girl, Chef Sky. You saw me take that curtsy with my long train over here, Chef Sky. Yes, girl. I love it. If you guys haven't seen the dress, go and check it out. It's like literally right now it has the train attached to it, but I can go and take it off. So go and check out the OOTD, the outfit of the day. But another question that I wanted to ask you is, has the modeling bug rubbed off on them?
Yeah, like I said, my baby boy. So far, and I don't know about my oldest son. He might do it because I talked to him about it before. He said he might do it. My daughter, my oldest daughter, she said she'd do it if I'm on stage. Like if I'm walking with her, she would walk with me. But I don't think she built up the courage to, go down by herself. But she has thought about it before.
Yes. It's gonna happen because you know their careers change. Like,
Oh yeah,
one first they want to do this, and then they want to do this, and then they want to
oh yeah,
dabble in this, and that, and the third. So
yeah.
they'll be in that phase. Shout outs to my brother K Tukes,
Yeah.
host of the K Tukes Spot. Make sure you guys please go and check him out. Hey brother, welcome. If you're just coming in, welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here with Moe Taylor Jr. Welcome, fashion dolls. Now, in your downtime, when you're not on the catwalk or with the kids, what do you do in your downtime for self care? Because I know every model has to have a regime for self care. What do you do in your downtime?
I work out.
Fitness,
I
yes.
work out. I play like mind games. Like I'll be on my phone. I download some mind games. Um, I get into that. Um, and sometimes I just sit back and like meditate.
Oh yeah,
Just to keep my mind clear and on the right path.
the sin. It is. Don't mind the gentleman out there cutting our yard, y'all, in the new house here.
Yeah.
So that's what y'all are hearing out there. I'm gonna keep going. You said meditate. It's a channel I'm gonna suggest you check out. And he's a good. Love him. Joey Digital, the Joey Digital. Make sure you
Yeah.
guys check him out here on YouTube. Amazing. He does meditation. He does the stones. He does everything. You guys will love his channel. And tell him Miss Style by Stevie recommended you. Definitely. He knows who I am. So my name is out here making a buzz. But introvert or extrovert? How would you describe yourself?
Introvert. I'm still an
Oh,
introvert, even though I'm a model. I'm still an introvert. I would have to get comfortable to, start joking and like doing all that.
and my
Yeah. So,
colleague Alvin says that he's listening to us right now working out.
oh yeah.
You said introvert. You made me think about my colleague Bubs the God because he's in a way introverted as well too. But when that creativity comes out of him, he's very
Oh yeah.
extroverted. And I was the same way as well too at one point in my life where I'm just like, okay, I kind of got to be reserved. I'm shy. I
Mm.
don't really want to do anything. But then when you're in your creative bag, it just comes out like
Oh
something.
yeah.
You become a whole different person. Which brings me to
Yes.
my next question. Who's your favorite superhero? If you had to choose, who's your favorite superhero?
I have a couple.
Okay.
I have a couple of favorites. My first one, Black Panther.
Oh,
Um, and I also love Superman and Thor. Those those would be my top three.
y'all already know mine. Catwoman. And it signifies my personality because I'm sensual. I'm
Hmm.
feminine. I'm all of these things. And I think Holly Berry did such. Y'all know I love me some Holly Berry,
She
and
did.
she was the reason why I cut my hair short for the horror film that I did, Assistant Two. And my brother K Toops knows it. You guys, why did she cut her hair? But yeah, Holly Berry, yes, for sure. If not Holly, then Tony. But I love Catwoman. I love Eartha Kitt. May she
Yeah.
rest in grace. So, oh my God, what instantly calms you? What instantly calms
I would say outside of my children, outside of my children, I would say my dad. My dad, he passed away like a couple years ago. I keep him right here,
you?
but
Sorry.
like I hold him and like when looking at my children, I just like everything just go away. Like I don't think about nothing else.
And y'all wish a very happy birthday to Deshaun. Deshaun, you didn't tell us. Happy birthday.
But
And
yeah, happy
you're the
birthday.
yes, Alvin, that describes him perfectly. He's introverted. He's the opposite, but he's extroverted when he gets on live because
Mm.
we do go live on the panel, which I will be messaging him because we want to set something up. Oh my God. Is peace of mind important to you over everything else? How important is peace of mind to
Peace of mind is very important because how can you have the right thoughts, make the right moves, do what you have to do for your family or your friends or whoever for yourself? Like you have to have a peaceful mindset.
Oh
Because
yeah,
if when you, to me, like if your mind is chaotic and all over the place, that's when the wrong things start to happen. The wrong words get to coming out. Like it's got to have a peace of mind.
absolutely. 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 And I'm all about maintaining your peace, protecting peace. Just a few minutes ago, before we came on and did our interview, I was ripping and running, doing errands and things before the
Hmm.
show, making sure that everything ran smoothly, and then helping my mom out. My mom's here, she leaves tomorrow. So
Okay.
it's a balance without, like you said, I can relate to that. I don't have any children. I have a fur baby, and I brought her on the show. You guys can check out the interview with Noelle
Hmm.
Fry, and I brought her in, and she was behaved in front of y'all. But a few minutes ago, she was cutting up. So,
Yeah.
absolutely. I was saying, no, I'm extroverted. I only become introverted when I get on live streams. Extroverted means that you're out, like you're a social butterfly. Introverted means you're more so shy, timid. You kind of keep to yourself. And I'm the same way. And I can name a few artists who were similar as well too. Lil Kim, Janet Jackson, who I love. She was the reason why I colored my actual hair red. That Velvet Rope album. Uh, but when she gets on stage, she transforms into a completely different person. I mean, the
Oh
dancing,
yeah.
the choreo, everything. And Victoria Monet, if
Oh
you
yeah.
look at some of her interviews, I'm starting to grow loving Victoria Monet. And
Oh
so
yeah.
many other artists. Prince is another as well too. Prince wasn't really a fan of interviews. Didn't really like pictures
Mhm.
being taken. He was more so to himself, but when he got on stage, he let that creativity show. So it's important as artists we tap in and tap out, and make sure that we're maintaining our space as well too. Definitely. If you could go back in time, what year would you go back to?
I can go back. I would go to. I would say like 2005.
Hmm, okay.
I would go 2005. Yeah, I was. I think I had just went to Florida to stay with my aunt and uncle to go to school, and I kind of had took that for granted. You know, that was my first time in Florida, so I was looking at the fun side. I wasn't looking at school, and I think I would have went back if I could have go back to that time. I would do things the right way.
Wow. And yes, hey B Walker, welcome if you're just coming in and y'all wish Deshaun a very happy birthday. Happy birthday, Deshaun. You should have told us in the chat. I'm an extrovert when I have to read somebody. Yes, I'm not shy. I'm extroverted in public and everywhere. I become introverted and tongue tied on live streams. That's Bubs. And Mo, you have to meet Bubs the God because when I tell you, I know he's in here lurking around somewhere. We call him my little leprechaun. But Bubs, that one right there, a
Hmm.
straight up, he will make you laugh. Literally, we will be doing panels. And what he
Yeah.
would do is, I would be trying to make a point and we're having a conversation, and Alvin will give us a chance to say what we have to say. And he will make a funny face or he'll do something to kind of throw me off. Like that's our banter. That's our love
Uh,
language. I'm like, you why
yeah.
do you do this to me? But you love him. He is the
Hmm.
same way. He's extroverted and he has a quick he thinks on his feet. When you're working with a
Okay.
comedian and you're
Yeah.
working with someone like that who is quick on their feet, you're not going to be able to keep a straight face. So I'm
Right.
giving you the warning now. If you ever run into him or if he
Uh,
comes in there, so he has no chill. And that's another question. In your friend group, who would they consider you as? Because you've got the mama bear or the papa bear of the group. In your friend group, who would they describe you as?
my friend group.
Yeah. Or you like me, you get the Iyanla. You want to fix everybody's life, and B Walker gets on me about that all the time. I'm always trying to fix things. I'm a perfectionist. K Tooks will tell you too.
I mean, yeah, I will try to like fix things, make sure everybody around me is smiling. Try to make them forget about whatever's going on at the moment. But I also joke. Like
Okay,
I'm
then
quick to like have a joke.
you're a prankster. You prank?
Yeah,
Okay, then you and
not
Bubs gonna
not
get
not
along
really.
perfectly.
I'll prank a little bit, but not a lot. Not a lot.
All right. Yes, thank you. Thank you. If you're just coming in, B Walker says he sounds like me. Yes, the, everybody has their friend group. So y'all in the comments, put who are you in the friend group? Like you got the mama bear, the one that's responsible, about their life, like everything to be perfect, and you want to be the Iyanla, you want to fix everything, and then you've got the one that likes to pull pranks. That is Bubs for sure, because he is so
Mhm.
funny. Like when you're working with a comedian or somebody who, I'm like, where did you come up with this? And he does it so
Mhm.
fast, like and he gets tongue tied, like Alvin Tipatat mentioned in the comments. And I'm just like, he lets the words form out before he thanks it, and it just comes out. And I'm just like, okay, hold on, wait a minute now. But
Yeah.
everybody has their title in the friend group, and I think I'd probably be
Right.
the Yanla. I'd be wanting to fix everything, or the Mama
Mhm.
Bear to respond. That's for sure.
Right.
Definitely. Are you binge watching anything on TV? And if so, what is your favorite show to binge watch?
Right now, like I love Martin. I can watch Martin all day long. I can watch that all day, every day. But right now, I'm really getting into the Welcome to Derry, the It series.
Oh,
I'm really getting into that right now. Yeah.
Deshaun, those are Deshaun's type of shows. Deshaun
Okay.
will watch stuff like that. So he's in here.
Yeah.
Again, y'all wish him a happy birthday. But I've heard so many things about that show. Definitely get into it if you haven't. I binge watch a lot. Me and my brother K2 talk about it on the phone
Mhm.
all the time. I love Atlanta Housewives, but I'm not into the current season. I like the one where Nene was on there. Y'all know I love me some Nene.
Mhm.
So it's different ever since she left the show. If not that, then I will go back to watching. My mom will put on Sanford and Son and
Yeah, that was funny.
227.
Hmm.
That was going to be my next question for you, because everybody has their character that they were on a sitcom. And if you said Martin,
Okay.
so if you were on Martin, what would your who which character would you relate to the most, and who would you be on Martin?
On Martin, I would probably be. I think I would be Martin.
Okay, so
Like
you
even
no
even
chill.
though,
And
yeah, yeah. Like even though I'm an introvert, like you see, everybody he's close to, and he don't play about the people he's close to.
oh yeah,
I think I think that would be my character. Trying to make
listen,
people laugh. Yeah.
you're the free one and the goofy one in the group. Yep, that yeah, y'all all connected to Bubs the guy, y'all. See Walker, I don't have time for that to fix it. I have bail money. Yes, and you have that one friend that's a ride or die, like they've known you
Oh yeah.
since preschool, since the juice box, and they don't care. They will go and ride for you. And shout outs to my girlfriend, my real girlfriend. She's like a sister to me. Felicia, who watches the show. Me and her text almost every day outside of this. And she's always catching me up. We have such a good time. So she's the same way about me. Her birthday is August 30th. So y'all, if you see her, wish her a very happy birthday. Now, outside of sitcoms, could you see
Mhm.
yourself acting as well too? Outside of modeling, would you dabble into that?
Yes, I would love to try it out. I did. Well, I was an extra in the movie, the Detroit Cable Connection Part Two. I was an extra in that movie, and just to see like how it was behind the scenes, how everything's put together. Yeah, I would love to actually try it out and have a couple lines. Start me over with a couple lines. I don't want, I don't know about a lot yet, but yeah, a couple lines. I think I'll love to try it out.
Or a full script yet. It's coming. I'm manifesting it because it's all coming
Oh yeah, thank
together.
you. Yeah, yes.
That for sure. All right, fashion dolls, it is game time, and then we're going to take some questions from the audience. All right. So the
Okay.
first game we do here on Style by Stevie is called the Rapid Five, and Mo has to tell me five things that are his guilty pleasures that he can't live without, and it can be your favorite TV show, it can be your favorite drink, your favorite food, whatever you like. And then the next one is called Turn the Tables. And I had so much fun doing this with Lyle Anthony yesterday. This is where my guests get to ask me questions. For my new viewers out there, you get to know a little bit about me through Mo's questioning. All right. So I'm going to pass the microphone on down to Mo here in a few moments. But before we do that, let's get into the rapid five. Now, Mo, what are five of your guilty pleasures or things that you can't live without?
Okay. Exercise.
Okay.
My children. Chinese food.
Okay.
Uh, my candy. My sweets. And basketball.
Oh, so you're a sports fanatic here.
Yeah.
You and my brother would get along great. Yeah, and my dad, they are sports fanatics. They love sports. So definitely. All right, fashion dolls. Those are his five things that he can't live without. It is time. I'm so nervous because I have no clue what he's gonna ask me. All right. And my guests get to ask as many questions as they want to. I'm gonna put these cards down over to the side. It is no longer Style by Stevie Daytime Fashion Dolls. It is the Moe Taylor Jr. show. So Mo is going to get a chance to interview me and ask me some questions, whatever he wants to know. For my new viewers out there, thank you for subbing. I see you guys are subscribing to the channel. I must be doing something right. Thank y'all for tuning in and checking out the replays and leaving your comments. I see it all. Thank y'all. So I'm going to pass it on down to Mo here. And a segment I like to call Turn the Tables. All right and he gets to ask as many questions as he wants. My heart is beating so fast. All right, take it away.
Oh, it's gonna be all right. I'm good. All right. Have you ever tried modeling?
Oh, what I tried. We used to put on community fashion shows, and if you guys look on my Instagram, me and my sister took a photo. May she rest in grace. She passed in 2018, and it's a photo of me and her together walking down the catwalk. So yes, I have done a little bit, but this is for the community for my little city
Yeah.
down here.
Oh yeah. Okay. Who was someone that you looked up to growing up?
My mom, no doubt.
Oh.
My mom is my superwoman. And without her, because I grew up with four brothers, two sisters, and out of each and every one of us, we had our own personality. Mo, when I tell
Hmm.
you this woman told me a bombshell that shocked me, she said, I didn't plan on getting pregnant after I had your brother and your sister. You were the third born. So you know what they say, three times a charm.
Yeah.
Here I am, this baby, these almond shaped eyes looking just like her. And me and my mom look just alike. And I get it
Oh,
all the time. And I'm pretty sure you get it too. When you go out, oh my God, you look just like your mama. And you
yes.
sound like her too. My mom's name is Jeannie. So you guys want to know her name. Her name is Jeannie. And you look just like Jeannie. How's she doing? I'm like, can I have my own face, please? But my mom has been pivotal in the woman that y'all see today. So I give credits to her.
Okay. Yeah, it's funny you said that because I was just at a store. Like I know I have my mom's like some of my mom features, but I look like my dad. And the lady walked up. She like, you must be Kathy's son. I looked at her like, Like, wait, how you know? But yeah, so I get that. I get that. Um, what is a quote that you've heard that you would use day to day to keep your spirits up?
It's one from Maya Angelou that I love, and y'all know I love the late Maya Angelou. She says that we encounter many defeats, but we must never be defeated. And Lord knows, in 2026, I was throwing a curveball. My house burned down this year in June, and so I'm literally putting
Wow.
back the pieces of my life together. And I'm in my new home, as you guys can see, and I'm thankful to be here. You know, life throws you curveballs, but you got to take those curveballs and build your own solid foundation. Think
Oh
in
yeah.
what direction you're wanting to go in, and it's just like obstacle after obstacles after obstacles. So that's a quote that I live by. Is Maya Angelou's "We Encounter Many
Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm sorry to hear that your house burned. Yeah, I'm sorry to hear
Defeats."
that. So,
There's
would
many
you come
questions.
to Detroit?
Go ahead.
Would you come to Detroit to check out some fashion shows?
Absolutely. I mean, it's more to life than just okay, Milan Fashion Week, Paris
Hmm.
Fashion, uh, New York Fashion Week. Of course, we're synonymous with them, but let's highlight Detroit. Let's highlight Florida. Let's highlight all of these other
Yeah.
cities who are putting on
Yeah.
Atlanta as well too. They do something for Fashion Week. We need to make sure that
Yeah.
we're highlighting every space for especially designers of color. That's key and crucial to me. So yes, I would.
Okay. I think I probably have one more question.
Okay.
One more question. How did you get into um doing like live streams and interviewing people? How did you get into that?
Ooh, okay. We'd be here all day before I got started. I wasn't always this outspoken, Mo. So I started right after high school, and before it wasn't
Okay.
titled Song by Stevie. It was called simply Weekdays Topics because I would cover everything in pop culture, in music, and it wasn't guests that I would have on. You know, I said it's got to be
Right.
something catchy, something different to chop it up. You
Hmm.
know, breaking it up because it's so long. How I got my foot into the door. I had friends who were in the industry, and I said they need a place to promote their projects that they're working on. They need a place that they can have, you know, to get their projects out there to let people know what they're doing. And I said weekdays topics. That sounds like E News. You guys know E News when E would do the
Right.
news report or whatever, or ET Entertainment Tonight. I said I wanted
Right.
something like that centered around that, but it has to be a black woman doing it in a way that's never been done, where she's mixing fashion and beauty and all of these different elements
Right.
together. And so I was brainstorming in my room one day, and boom, Style by Steve. I
Mm.
can't have Vogue because it was originally going to be that, but I'm like, okay, it's something called Vogue. It's a magazine called Vogue. We know that.
Right.
So figure out something. Flipping through Vogue magazine in Harper's Bazaar, and I said, Style by Stevie. It's cute,
Mm.
it's catchy, it grabs people's attention because when you think about it, you think fashion, but when you watch the shows, it's something completely different. We're discussing mental health, self care, fashion, beauty. And the whole concept from Fashion Dolls just came from when you come in. Like right now, I'm in
Right.
front of my closet, and no, y'all will not be seeing my closet because I still have some organizing to do.
Mhm.
We listen and we don't judge. All right, but
Yeah.
I came up with the whole fashion dolls concept from just me saying, hey, when you're greeting someone, they come into your home and you're inviting them over for coffee or whatever. You're greeting them. You're saying, hey, how you doing? I call my dolls the fashion dolls because I'm not just giving you style tips and dressing you.
Mhm.
I'm dressing you with my heart. I'm carving my heart open and I'm being vulnerable and sharing bits and pieces of myself with you. I'm inviting you
Right.
in. I'm welcoming you. And I've been with so many guests here, honored to be with so many guests here, you included,
Oh yeah.
to
Yeah.
have a space where we can just chat like you're chatting with an old friend. So that's where the whole fashion dolls concept comes from. That's the
Okay.
short end of it. But that's
Yeah.
how Style by Stevie came to be. Yeah.
Okay. All right.
All
Well,
right, go
I was
ahead.
my last one. That was my last one.
That was the last one. Fashion dolls. It is now question hour. Shout outs to Faith is the substance. Y'all head on over and check out her channel. And I did an interview with her as well too. And it was so much fun. And she said, salutations. Hello, Mo. Welcome if you're just coming in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We are here with Moe Taylor Jr. And that concludes our Turn the Tables segment, Fashion Dolls. All right. So Mo got to ask me some questions. Hi, Durant. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Fashion
How
Dolls,
y'all doing?
another, yes. Shout outs to Durant Searcy, who is doing Sit Down with Searcy. Um, it is a fragrance platform. So if you are a fragrance lover like I am, and what did I put on? I forgot what fragrance well, it's right here, Ariana Grande. So y'all go and get y'all a bottle of Ariana Grande. That is my scent of the day, Durant. And I mixed it with Dream Girl by Pink by Victoria's Secret. So you can't go
Mm,
wrong. It has like a marshmallow candy. It's summertime, so I love the deliciousness of candy and all of these things sweet. So a sit
yeah.
combo if you guys want to try it, definitely. But go and check out my interview with Durant Searcy. I think it was the most watched interview. So y'all go and check it out. And shout outs to you, Durant. For more information on Sit Down with Searcy, make sure y'all go and subscribe to Durant Searcy and check out Durant's channel. You'll love him. His energy is everything. Definitely go and check him out. And Durant, we got to catch up because it's the summertime and it's a lot of scent combos that I'm put you on to. Because I know you're trying to get ate up. All right? You're trying to get ate up. And with this combo over here, the compliments rain in. So instantly when I walk into the room, I get compliments. So definitely, if you are a fragrance lover, y'all go and check out Durant. Shout outs to y'all and shout outs to my brother K Tubes. All right, so Fashion Dolls, do we have any questions for Mo or myself if you're just coming in? And my next question for you, you asked me about Journey and where do I see my platform? Where do you see yourself going in the next few years? Because 2027 will be here before you know it in the blink of an eye.
Yes.
This year, y'all, has flown by so fast. And it's like,
Yes.
where did time go?
Right. Yes. It's going by really, really fast. Um, the acting. Like, I would really love to get more into that. Do more traveling. Um, that would be another thing I would like to get into. Doing more traveling for modeling. Um, hopefully, be able to promote my own fashion shows.
Yes.
So that's what I'm really looking into. Oh,
And
and
you
one more thing, I'm gonna be a, personal trainer. I'm going through the courses now, so I can help other models or anybody, get fit for the runway. So
definitely because it's not an easy task. And
yeah,
yes, I wish I could have been there, Durant. I wish I could have. Alvin, my colleague Tip Attack, is in the Dallas, Texas area. So Alvin, go and check out Durant. Definitely, if you're both in the Texas area, correct me if I'm wrong, Durant. If I'm wrong, let me know. But I think Durant is in Texas, if I'm not mistaken. But I'd love to be there with bells on. And you just went to the K Ali event not too long ago. So y'all go and check that out as well too. And I think Durant vlogged it on his channel. So y'all check it out. Definitely. Any questions for myself or Mo? You guys are getting two shows today. Hopefully Cameron will be joining me in the next hour. But in the meantime, we have Mo Taylor Jr. here. Any tips on wanting to become a model? Anything if you want to know, you can ask Mo. Definitely. So you're in Dallas. Okay, that's where Alvin is currently right now. Alvin tit for tat, this or that. And Durant, y'all link up if y'all are in the Texas area. So see that connection there? And that's another networking. How important
Oh yeah.
is networking in the modeling world for people looking to get discovered or even get their feet in the door?
Oh, networking is very important. That is really not a time to be introverted. When you're at a show, when you're at rehearsals, no matter, I don't care if we just walking in public, you always have to like show who you are. Um, like I do, like if I go to the grocery store, I go anywhere, I see somebody, I'm like, you ever like was interested in modeling or fashion? And I'm like, well, I'm a model. My name is Moe Taylor Jr. I give them my social, platforms, and I'm like, "Here, check this out." And you never know who you might meet. You might meet somebody that is an actor or that might know directors and can get your foot in like different doors. So yeah, you have to be able to network and be able to talk.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Get yourself out there. And I love what you said. I'm going to direct and promote some fashion shows myself.
Hmm.
Y'all make sure that y'all promote yourselves. If you are a
Yes,
brand, if you are a business owner, promote yourselves. Get
yes,
yourselves out there.
yes. You have to get yourself out there.
Yes, nobody can do it better than you. Even when I started Style by Stevie, and
Hmm.
I had to market myself, I had to promote myself. I didn't go out here and pass out cards. People just watched me on a daily, to see exactly what was going on, what was current in the world of pop culture, what was going on, to encourage people. That's what people watched me solely for. And the transition happened when I started adding on guests. So nobody can do it better than you. Nobody can promote yourself better than you. Get yourself out there. And even with this platform, how I put the flyers out and everything,
Oh yes.
definitely. Y'all do not mind my. I told y'all I had a fur baby. So that is turning out.
Yeah.
And it's a lot going on. We getting grass cut here in the new house, and my fur
Uh-huh.
baby's mom. She'll be leaving and going back to Charleston tomorrow. So I'll be here until October, and then back home in South Africa. So definitely, if you're in Texas, Durant, tit for tat, y'all link up for sure if you're having another event. And he watches your YouTube channel, Durant. So definitely, that's all. I love mixing and mingling people together, especially if they're in the same area or the same region. And you said
Hmm.
Detroit, so yes, I'm all about supporting Detroit and Chicago and New York, and Florida, and all of these other cities as well too.
Yes. Yeah.
Network and get yourself out there, promote yourself because nobody can do it better than you. And you are in charge. You are the brand owner. You are the CEO.
Right.
So you punch in, you punch out. That's the luxury of being independent or being a brand yourself. You're in charge
Right.
of everything. So
Yes. Yes.
definitely. Do we have any questions for myself or Mo Fashion Dolls before we conclude? Because you guys are getting not one, not three, two shows today. My next guest, Cameron, will be joining me hopefully in the next hour at 4. So hopefully we're on because I did shoot him a message and he'll be joining me. But in the meantime, between time, Mo, I had such a great time and I
Oh
hope
yeah.
you guys enjoyed this conversation as well. Before we let you go, before we wrap, see what I'm saying? Multitasking and balance. Okay, she is out there giving somebody the business, y'all. She is our
Yeah.
little noise maker. And it's every time we hear somebody knock on the door, because we don't have a doorbell here in this house. It's kind of old. But oh my God, Jesus. Any gems that you would give to anybody on I'm trying so hard, y'all. She's throwing me off. Any gems that you would give to anybody on getting their foot in the door, promoting their brand, getting themselves out there? What gems would you give them?
First of all, I would say stay humble.
Yes,
Be prepared for turn downs.
doors
Um,
closed.
yes, because there are some like very strict designers. Like you can walk in, they be like, nope, I don't need you. You be like, oh, I ain't even get to walk yet. But so you just got to be prepared. You got to have tough skin. Um, like we said before, just talk to people, network, get to know people. There's not a time to be standoffish, and
Yes.
you have to you have to talk to people. Like, because all of y'all are trying to go to the same place. Y'all all trying to be a model. You all trying to have some type of gateway to get into something else. And modeling is the way to do it. So you have to, just talk to people. I'm not saying like it's mandatory you talk, but it is a very good idea that you talk to people
Oh yeah.
and and promote yourself. You could promote yourself to another model. You don't and just keep a smile on your face. Keep a positive attitude. And that's that's what I would have to ask a lot of questions. Ask any question. There's no such thing as a crazy question. Ask any question you have. So that's what I would say.
And not just that, but go into the fashion world. As Mo just said, is the fashion industry is very cutthroat, as we all
Yes.
know. And
Yeah.
it's either go hard or go home. Don't go in there trying to be the next, the person who's made it already. Every model
Right.
has their own personality, and that's what makes them so distinct. And I can
Right.
remember sitting down with Lamar Waters. Um, he was big, like he was everywhere. Fashion campaigns, walking the runways in New York, everything. And another would be Jason Lawrence Olive, who you guys
Mm.
know on the hit show For Better or For Worse, that Tyler Perry's For Better or For Worse. He did Calvin Klein back in the day, and I had the pleasure of sitting down with him. Male models
Yeah.
were very few and in between in the 90s period, especially the one that really broke barriers for black male models would be Tyson Beckford. And
Yeah.
Tyson was everywhere. I mean, I still got his Essence cover. It's somewhere in here. I collect vintage
Hmm.
things. You guys know that I have an obsession with Barbie, and uh, hence why I call it the dollhouse. But I like brats. So as you guys can see up there on my mantle, all the way down, an obsession with Barbie. My living room and here in the new house too. But
Yeah.
Tyson was everywhere. He broke barriers for black male models because today you see so many that are currently out here.
Oh yeah.
Just to name a few.
Oh
But
yeah.
again, set your trend. Be different. Don't be like the next person. Set your trend and do what works for
Right.
you because there's so many people out here trying to make that brand name for themselves to stand out. Definitely for sure. All right, Fashion Dolls. It is now 3:53. It is time for my next show. Hopefully, Cameron will be joining me. I'm gonna shoot him a message again. And until then, Mo, where can everyone check you out? This was so much fun, and we got to do it again.
IG Moe Taylor Jr. The model. But
There you
yeah.
go, Fashion
Facebook
Doll.
Moe Taylor Jr. It's all Moe Taylor Jr. Anywhere you look at, it's gonna be Moe Taylor Jr. You can find me on any of them.
And there you go, Fashion Dolls. Y'all make sure y'all go and check out Mo, what he's doing. If you're in the Detroit area, make sure that you're supporting these shows, supporting these local designers. Make sure that you are supporting local up and coming models. There's so many things that we can be doing. Support creators of color, especially designers of color. Because B. Walker asked a great question not too long ago, and I think it was with Lamar Waters on one of my interviews that I did, which is why don't we see enough designers of color or black designers? And I think
Yes.
currently right now we're seeing the emergence of black fashion designers come out, especially in couture fashion. Like you guys know
Mm-hmm.
that that's a thing for me. So I
Oh
love
yeah.
it. All
Oh
right,
yeah.
fashion knows. So without further ado, this interview will be up, and it is time for my second show in a few moments. Go refresh your drinks and come back. Hopefully, we'll be back with Cameron, and we're gonna get into all things music. We talked the fashion aspect, now let's get into all things music next with Cameron. So I will see you guys in the next hour. Until next time, everyone.